Open up these blinds. Greetings, family. So today I had a taste for some kind of like some eggs or a scramble or something like that, but you know your boy don't really eat real eggs. But I said, you know what? I got some chickpea flour. I can use chickpea flour and make a chickpea scramble, which I do love. Then I just figured out one of the Walmarts near me have just eggs, so I'm gonna compare the two today, right? I've had them both before, but I've never compared them side by side. So here's the thing, right? Before you ask, like, why as a plant-based person, why don't you just go out and eat eggs? All right, cool, I get it, right? It doesn't resonate with me no longer at this time to eat things that come from animals. Now I get it, I understand, I come from the South. I used to eat chitlins and hog maws and ham hocks and alligator frog legs, whatever, okay? So I don't judge anybody, whatever, to each his own, right? To each his own. Now, but every now and then I have this, like, you know, feeling of I want some type of nostalgia, stuff I grew up on every now and then, all right? And I don't, depending on what your stance is, I'm not telling you to go out and eat some unprocessed foods. I do believe in eating the most healthy and abundant foods, and most of the stuff, whole foods, unprocessed, stuff that you can grow, stuff that's non-GMO and organic, so on and so forth. But when people say balance and to each his own, or wherever your boundaries are, that's where your boundaries are. You know, I feel like if you're making this video too long, look, all right, cut all that, man. If y'all want to hear more about my insight on how I feel about that, I'll let y'all know. But let's just go ahead and get to the food.
All right, for the start, we're gonna there's my chickpea flour, okay? They got the just egg. I'm gonna make that separately. I'm a black salt, which is important to get that egg-like taste, soulful taste, or kala namak. You can find that at your Indian markets, or excuse me, your Middle Eastern markets. That's cumin seed, green onion, turmeric, onion powder, garlic powder. Right now I'm mixing all of those together, okay? The turmeric is for color. Then you got some black pepper there. Now we're going to actually add some water to this, and you're going to actually whisk it all together after you get the water in there to get the desired texture. Okay, so once you're mixing everything together, you're gonna kind of want it kind of runny like an egg, not thick as a pancake. And then, you know, after I tasted, I decided, you know what, let me add some sage to make it more breakfast-like saw sage, add some sage to it to make it more savory as well as nutritional yeast. And then I added some more salt, and I added my cilantro and green onions. Now what I'm gonna do with the just egg is just add black pepper and salt, a little bit of black salt, a little bit of Himalayan salt, added my green onions and my cilantro to that as well. And then I'm gonna add some tomatoes to both of those. I had to get back to go to the store to grab that for me. So side by side, that's the chickpea mix. The other one was the just egg, okay? So we're gonna start off by putting the chickpea in the actual pan, and that's what it looks like, okay? And I'm just gonna kind of, you know, stir it a little bit here and there because I like to get it a little chunky. I'll show you how that comes out. And then this one is the just egg, which scrambles just like an egg pretty much, you know. So this picture here is the just egg on the left, and then the chickpea was on the right. I'm eating the chickpea right now, all right, and then I'll be actually eating the just egg. I really like both of these, but I'll get into expressing my thoughts a little bit more here.
Almost forgot to finish making my video, so check this out. The just egg definitely reminds me more of a regular egg as far as texture and stuff. The black salt definitely helps with bringing out the egg-like flavor with that. The chickpea scramble, you just have to realize it's not an egg, but it's a good replacement as far as protein and nutrition, and it goes good savory, you know, if you're eating it with, you know, like for like a savory breakfast. So it's definitely good from that aspect. The texture, of course, is a little bit different, but I still like both of them. It just depends on what you like. So if you're into, you know, trying to eat more whole foods and do things a little more naturally, then I definitely check out the chickpea scramble or the chickpea flour. I mean, it does wonders. You can do so much with that. All right, I'll probably come out with a recipe book just all on chickpeas pretty soon. But the just egg, you know, even though it's what you call it's I can't even think of the word right now. Processed. There we go. It's, you know, it's one of those things that I do from time to time. I don't overindulge in it, but definitely like the texture and everything. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll drop some more videos about how to make some quick recipes and, you know, what I do in this lifestyle.
I got green juice, cucumber, celery, apple. If I want a little sweeter, I might use a pineapple. Green juice, all this deliciousness, hey, fresh cruciferous, got me feeling magnificent. I got green juice, cucumber, celery, apple.